Alright, we're going off script. Horsey. Actually, I guess I don't need the horse. It's fine, it's fine. So last episode, we were on this shoreline, found some bandits, helped out with the whole quest line we're actually dealing with helping out the local winery. Cool, nice, good for them. But, what the hell's going on around here? There's suggestions there might be a cave, and maybe someone's lost down there. So, someone was last seen looking for, what, their lover, their sister. I actually don't remember the relationship, or if they even specified it, just that they were looking for some sort of person that was gone from them. They went here under the guise of a research project. And all sorts of sadness is going on. I see you there, you're not sneaking up on me. So I'm gonna barbecue some wolves for a while, apparently. Because that's just what I do on a Saturday night. I don't know. A warg. Ooh, there's an exception. The other ones were wolves, weren't they? Yeah, I don't necessarily feel like looting all of them. Ooh, we have an entryway. So some kind of ruins around here. I think the guy said he was looking for an entry that was near... It was supposed to be near the water. This seems pretty far from the water, like closer to the middle land. Might as well take a look around, though. Got a series of skeletons nearby. So what's interesting is that as of right now, I don't think I have any quest pointing me to go here. But I'm just following up on clues given to us by these text documents we were reading last time. I'm curious. So I just want to see what this place exists for a reason. I'm curious to see if it turns out that it's part of the main story, even. It's intricate enough to kind of give off that impression. Oh, don't fall off that. Alright. Oh, no. Oh. Weirdly enough, I took no damage, but that was... awkward controlling of Geralt mode. Yay! You never know what's going to happen sometimes when you try to tell this guy to do things. Wow, that did not loop around the way I was hoping it would. Yeah, this place just keeps going in directions. A few weird hitboxes to try to leap over. Let's try to get back up there. I'm curious. This feels like a little platforming segment, so I'm curious if there's a cool payoff for getting to the top of it, or if it just kind of exists. Here's the tough part, is this part? Made it. Ooh. The palace ruins. So these are the ones we read about. There's a pool of water. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Get back up. We have a place of power nearby. Interesting.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Ooh. This has kind of amounted to something then. Any other details here? Is this someone's final resting place? Knight Errant's blinders. Ooh. Good old-fashioned crafting materials. There seems to be an entrance directly below me. So we'll check around up here, then see what's down there. Got another chest. I wonder if I wandered my way into a Witcher location. Oh, Elven Armorer's tools. That's almost certainly valuable. As in, like, it's probably a high-quality version of that kind of stuff, at least. Where am I going? Oops, wrong menu. Am I going into just a easily accessed part of the ruins? I might be. It does seem like you might have just been able to walk up this staircase over here. Is there cliffs guarding the spot? Ooh, we have a fast travel. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Alright. These are crossroads. Here's
Scholars pitched camp here. Should look around.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Grandmaster gear. Am I accidentally wandering into a Grandmaster quest? Well, I already came by, so let's see. There's Isabel. Okay, so Isabel's from the previous crew that came in that they were coming in to check up on because they went missing. That's why they were thought it was so important to find this missing person. Logbook of the archaeological expedition under the guidance of Isabel Deschamps. Our excavation is underwritten by Oxenford Academy. Its goal is to study the ancient elven ruins at Termes, and subsequently locate and find a way into the underground chambers beneath them using the purple ruby of Ginvale. We've arrived in Toussaint, one of the many trifling little realms in the Nilfgaardian Empire. Our journey took place without incident. Illegible fragment. Master Tiensel, a local elf, advised us against entering the ruins. As a precaution, we have hired a witcher. We have pitched camp and conducted preliminary reconnaissance. And then just days pass and there's messed up fragments of the writing. And the quarreling continues. The Witcher advises us to end the expedition, and someone has yet again brought up that canard about an ancient curse. 4 days later, the entrance of the underground chambers is indeed protected by a barrier. We must await the Witcher's return. He is to use the purple ruby to the nothing.
Scholars should have guessed the passages inside were blocked for a reason. Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a Witcher.
Did they not try to go in? Where are they all? Seems like they might have all died somewhere. So it looks like we'll be getting a recipe for Witcher gear. We'll probably never craft, because it's for the wolf set. And if it works anything like the other ones, I'd probably have to go start at the beginning and get all the way up there to get there. But the fact that I've stumbled upon this makes me interested in finding out what I can find around here anyway. First of all, let's track down that place of power. What time is it? Might want to just wait till morning. That'll give me more decoction, which will help us out with any combat that comes up. And it'll also just be easier to see. There we go. Thank God for that feature. So how do I access this place of power? Hello. Could be in for a bit of a spill. Is this how I get to the place of power? Maybe it's in that cave over there?
Magic. A place of power.
Yep, that's where we go. Now the question is, will this lead me anywhere else, or just to that? Oh, wow. We're just teeming in crafting materials around here. I see you. No sneaking up this time. Alright, what have you got for me, buddy? Haven't seen one of you for a while. There's a new point for our pool. Gonna need more mutagens to be able to make proper use of a lot of those things, though. Oh, our Quen just got more powerful. I'm not really sure what Quen's sign intensity does, to be honest, even though I've been using it all the time. I just feel like every time I cast Quen, if I get hit by even a particle of anything, it seems to always immediately destroy the Quen, while simultaneously blocking 100% of damage. Neither of those seem very stat-oriented, so I kind of wonder what the benefit is of magnifying the stats one way or another. Seems a little pointless. Whoa. That was interesting. Maybe it has something to do with the recharge rate of Quen, or what impact it has on you, or the casting speed, or something. Anyway, let's try checking out that weird hole we saw over here. Now that I found the place of power. The camp was right here. It's really overgrown. It's surprisingly easy to kind of lose the details. There we go. There's a ladder, I think. Yep. Please don't fall to your death. I'm hitting X. I don't know what else you want from me. There we go. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Thought it might be more of a fatal fall than that. There we go. Maybe Quen blocks a specific amount of damage before it bursts, but just because I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, it always bursts instantly, and so I've never gotten to experience that. I need to stop picking up all these boots. It's gonna become a problem. I'm just gonna run out of space again. Is there nothing in here besides just a toppled room? Yeah, nothing looks interactive in here. There's just a little bit of mushrooms, one little chest. It's freaky seeing it slanted like this. But this room looks well and truly buried. Alright. Back up to the surface. We need to find another entrance. It's such a detailed little piece of environment. Get up here. What can we find? Let's see. Put away the torch. We're well above surface now. So there has to be another entrance. It's probably going to be down by the coastline, because we did get that hint about a Oh, hi. No, we don't have to fight. Boar, why? Why? Why, boar? Well, I'm gonna enjoy the bacon, thank you. You guys want to see a boar explode? Oh, no such luck. Is that the first time I've killed a boar? They just added the bestiary entry to my logbook. That's a bit of a surprise. I guess I've avoided them for the entire expansion so far, and I've never actually had to take one down yet. So here's the entryway, which is the more obvious way of getting in. Is that near the beginning? Oh, it looks like there must be a cave down there. Oh, interesting. I'll take a look at that in a moment, but I never went up to the front gate yet. Is there anything here? Oh, cool, a skull. Happy to add that to my collection. That's not creepy of me to do. Geralt just likes to pick up skulls. That's what he does. Don't worry about it. Is there any evidence around here? Nope. So the place that felt like the entryway is, of course, just some kind of rooftop gazebo, more or less. Just kind of an endpoint. Oh, yep. That makes sense. And that looks bad for someone. There's the purple ruby. George Herbert's letter. Dear Hadwiga, you were absolutely correct to advise against this journey. Why did the Dean of Archaeology entrust its leadership to the hands of this quadroon, who found the violet ruby of Ardganavel near her? You must know the Witcher has returned after all. The ruby removed the barrier, as I held it would from the start, and allowed him to explore the interior. Can you believe the Witcher almost convinced that Toussaint to return to town to hire additional guards? We don't know what dangers are in store for us, now that there's someone who knows how to pad his billable hours. Toussaint took to the idea, recalled the tale about the tomb being cursed, yet I am convinced the company... I convinced the company not to put any stock in the fairy tales. We must hurry, I said, for what if someone beat us to it and robs the elven treasury first? Because, as you know, according to the translation, the most precious can only mean one thing, the lost treasure of King Divthaf. Soon it shall be ours. Bloodstains are always a good sign. Always a great sign. The Witcher was right. We should have never got in there. That is an accursed place. I barely managed to escape, crawl out and take the ruby. The portal is closed. I am safe, but the others... Nothing trips me up when I'm trying to read these things. Like, it's the fantasy garble at some points. There's so many made-up words to deal with at times.
Magic barrier. Got a bad feeling, damn it.
Alright, purple ruby. What could go wrong, right? And nothing like trying to read an entry where every sentence features some kind of word where you're like, I don't know what that... I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, there's so many of them. All in a row. Oh, hello. Spirits and the bar guests in the same room. You're here to cause me problems, aren't you? Are you somehow getting rid of my irritant? Where's my... There's one. I tried to cast one earlier, I thought, and it didn't go up. Maybe I misselected the sign. Try and just throw the fire around a bit, see what I can get out of here. Nope. This really is a strong sword. Just throwing a few irritants and you can pretty much paralyze everyone. That was effective. We'll stick to Quen. Oh, goodness me. They're still coming. Okay. Good to know. Oh. Welcome to my slow bubble. It ends poorly for you. Anyone else? Gonna have to keep those getting casted. How's this sword doing exactly? It's supposed to be getting more powerful over time. Let's see. Its damage is currently increased by 12, up to a maximum of 20. Okay. That's based on character level. Interesting. So it'll keep slowly getting more powerful at this rate. I just tried to mind control a door. So it's locked. Need a key. Yeah, I do not appear to be able to blow it down, unfortunately. Might as well grab what we can from around here, because they're all alien essences. Uh-oh.
The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit.
That's a bad sign. But expected. Alright, let's go ahead and pop the echidna decoction. I know I'll be getting use out of it. The downside of the night vision cat decoction thing is that I believe it has toxicity to it because it is a decoction. And the bummer about that is that you can't really overlap it with anything. Unless I'm wrong. I could always double check that in my giant pool of separate potions. There are so many of them here now. I was wrong. It actually only... we'll switch this real quick. Boom, enhanced cat. Put this away now. I just damn it. Well, there goes the smart part. I just accidentally used 2 of them. Alright, we'll just slowly get poisoned to death. It's fine. As long as I keep casting stuff every now and then, we'll be good. But this'll make it easier to navigate this setting at least. Oh, we're under combat. Oh no, it's you guys. I'm sad now. I'm so done with centipedes right about now. I'm on the wrong side of him. Oh, well, missed my opportunity. We try. He seems to like that corner. I should probably pop one down over there. Sometimes the AI will just keep spawning in the same spot. There we go. That'll let me take a chunk out of him. Nope, not quite there. We'll work on it though. Just gotta workshop this nonsense. Oh, you destroyed my Irden. I think you did. It's supposed to last longer than that. I think that maybe maybe when he breaks free of it, it destroys the spell itself in that moment. Could be. Oop. How nice of him to visit. There we go. So yeah, cat's definitely doing me some favors here. It's nice to be able to see in this kind of setting. What is that? What is so bright over here? Is that just from me? Must be. It doesn't seem like it would be a fireplace. A few resources here and there. Alright, deeper. Definitely easier to see in black and white right now. Oops. Nailed it. They can't have gone very far in, because I'm just literally destroying walls to proceed. They must have created some kind of mess where the walls were collapsing as they continued. Oh, we're gonna have to get an Irden down there, right off the bat. Okay. Get a couple of these down to fill the room. Oh. Oh, there is a crowd. Just keep swinging. We need to eliminate some of these targets. I need a cat again. Come on. There we go. The downside of the cat not being a decoction is that it goes away too fast. It'd be nice if it just lasted long enough for you to do a dungeon. Alright, we're not in the Irden, so he's not getting weak. There we go. Ow. Ow. There we go. No? Oh, it disappeared. Oh, they both disappeared. That's my fault. We'll work on that. Oh. Got my shockwave. And now we get the sweet monster loot. So much monster loot. Okay. Fantastic. Anyone else? Any other takers? Here we go. Believe we're clear. Right, I'm not gonna get a map of this place. We're just gonna have to wander around and see what we can find. Every now and then I'll try to pop a map, just because I play just enough other games that tend to have localized maps.
A witcher. Brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up burying himself, too.
Oh, there's the Grandmaster set. 3 pieces. So that ends the mystery of this guy's stuff. But what's going on in here is the question. We got some pieces of Witcher gear, but that's not really what I'm interested in. Because I can't craft that set. for my own purposes. But I just want to know what the hell's going on with this expedition. Epitaph, King Divithath. Here lies our father. He died so that others may live. Well, I'm lighting the sconces. Awaken, foul spirits. No.
Satchel looks like it belonged to a witcher.
Oh. Well, we found all the dead witchers. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised Master Toussaint asks such a steep price to forge Grandmaster armor. No other craftsman in the world's his equal. I tried to tell wise old Vesemir that what he gave me would probably barely be enough for one silver sword. Trekked halfway across the world to get here from Kaer Morhen, and for what? Gonna have to go look around for some work. Later addendum. Today, Toussaint introduced me to the leader of an arch. But in the end, we reached a deal. Checked the area out, and it seems calm enough, though my medallion did buzz a few spots near the ruins. That's why I told them to pitch a camp a bit further away from the main entrance. Who the blazes knows what might be living inside? They've also mentioned something about a curse, so guess I should expect wraiths, Barguests, maybe. Damn it. Should have asked for more. Tomorrow we start exploring. What's this other one? A script? Well, that's not related. There we go, we have the entire set. And that's the end of that quest. But I'm not done here. Still details to soak in, I think. That's the last of my cat, though, so say goodbye to being able to see around here. I'll have to try to explore fast. Is there any more detail to find as I go deeper is the question. Oh. What is master? Is that just about getting master gear? I'll check that quest later. Oh, is this the end? This is probably the door. This probably opens the door I saw. Oh. I guess it's the whole place. And here I thought I was gonna go off and do something else. Alright, let's check secondary quests. What's the master? Take the diagrams to them to become a Grandmaster. Okay, yeah. As he requested. That's not the set I want, though, because that's Wolf's set, so we'll hold off for now. But glad that can work out. So yeah, they keep referring to this elven blacksmith that was... that should be the same blacksmith that was the leader. The guy who... Wow, you cannot see anything in this mode right now. This is crazy. It really shows how bright this game is at this time of day. I know how to fix that. Midnight. But the blacksmith we met that's trying to become a Grandmaster would have been... I guess this was kind of pointless because it just makes the potion wear off again. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, the guy that wants to become a Grandmaster, his now dead elven master would have been the one that everyone's talking about, this Toussaint, if I remember correctly. It's the only logical character that fits into that slot. Alright, well that was a fun little curiosity. Kind of wandered into a Witcher thing on accident, but really just wanted to find out what the hell was going on with this place where people were trying to find this location, and now I know. So that missing woman was actually a member of the first expedition, and they both went in there to investigate. Possibly everyone's dead, just period. Unfortunate. But it happens. I say as I walk into a camp of dead people that I made. Oh, Ballard, I'm here to solve more of your problems. You have another nest thing? Oh yeah. Return the scorpions, as is often the case. Oop. Bit of evasion. Just go ahead and lay our traps, for starters. Ow. He didn't like that at all. There we go. I believe he just came right up in the middle of that. Good news for us. Oh no, that's not my Igni. Oh no. I missed my opportunity completely. Oh. Is there another Earden down right now? It's so bright out, it's hard to see the Earden traps to see if they're even active at the moment or not. There we go. Gotta take some chunks out of them. Alright. Put them back down. They disappear quickly. Ow. They're not playing nice right now. Where's the other one? Down to one at least, that's an improvement. Oh, hey. Awful convenient of you. Just to walk into the same trap as your friend. That's not... Can't expect that to repeat. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind, never mind. Thought he came up inside of it. Oh, he didn't like that at all. There we go. And we're clear. Just gotta throw around a few firecrackers. Backing off. It's like fishing with dynamite in the ground. It's basically just mining at that point. Quite a distance off from the next one, aren't we? Ooh, greater red mutagen, fantastic. That's good news. It's always the greater ones that are tough to get, so the fact that I'm starting to find them makes me a little less worried about the progression system, because you see the level up screen, it's like, oh yeah, just a few more abilities, no big deal, just gain a few levels. I'm like, okay, I can gain a few levels. Also, get this big stack of greater mutagens that you do not have. Oh, I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. Cause I got a thing. Don't worry, I'll be right back. And I'm just going straight across this hillside because I'm a sane person that does sane things. Haven't hit 7 trees yet. It's a good start. Oh yeah, made it clear. It was a shortcut. I knew what I was doing the whole time. You can trust me. I've never been in this country before. Well, he has, I guess. But you know, what is that? That's a new one. That's not usually what the problems are in these wineries. They're not usually straight up dragon type monsters, wyvern-ish things. What do I call you? Are you a lizard? Could you be a lizard? You are a slizzard. Yep. Forgot the name a little bit, but I was right about it. Should I Earden? It's probably gonna be flying, honestly. It might come straight for me. Can they fly or not? Maybe they just use them to hover a bit while they, like raptors, like how raptors are supposed to levitate over your body. They're supposed to like use their wing, like they're supposed to take down their prey and then like sort of use their wings to sort of flap around on top of them while they devour their prey. Ow. Ow. Not wings, the feathers and all that. Hey. Cool it. My kitten is still going. I just need damage options. Oh, you are not playing nice. See, that's why they hired me to kill you, is because you don't play nice. Maybe you should think about that as I stun you, very, very temporarily, apparently. All right, less than effective strategy. Okay, back off. Oh. Not a lot of effective strategies on this guy, are there? I guess he doesn't seem to get slowed down at all by the Earden. Fire is not particularly effective. You know what? These guys are in my bestiary for a reason. I should have read that. I should have opened this up the moment I saw it pop up. Slizzards. What does it say? It's vulnerable to Ard and Quen. Really, it's vulnerable to getting knocked down. You don't expect that from the tough ones, or things that look like tough ones. Right, Draconoid oil should be using that too. Some peasants once offered me a king's ransom to slay a slizzard. A damned hefty purse, chock full of gold, but I turned him down. Coin's no good if you're dead, and a slizzard, that's no fucking forktail. Zator, one of the Crinford Reavers. Slizzards are often mistaken for wyverns or forktails, yet make no mistake, slizzards are nasty, terrible, dangerous beasts, and confusing them for wyverns will end very badly for the confuser. While a wyvern can tear apart and devour an untrained man in seconds, only a slizzard can first bake him to a crisp with a waft of fiery breath. Slizzards are keenly aggressive and attack on both ground and the air. Their goal during a fight is to get close enough to their foe to injure it with a breath of fire, or knock it down with a sonic blast. Like wyverns, slizzards also attack with venomous spiked tails. Slizzards they like to disengage mid-fight to fly into the air and plummet down at high speed while spewing out balls of fire. Right before these igneous missiles emerge, wow, nice word use there, igneous, you can observe a fiery ball forming in the monster's maw. While airborne, a slizzard can attack with its claws and teeth. It is worthwhile to employ Ard and Igniscience to force slizzards to the ground. They are not, however, vulnerable to burning. Before tackling one of them, make sure you coat your blade in Draconoid oil. Yeah, I should have added the oil the moment I saw that I was fighting something like this. Here we go. Let's just get this started. There we are. I have 25% version. Oh, there's the fireball we were talking about. Found it. Wow, as I read about it, go figure. We're going to want to... No, not the torch. Silly. There we go. Nope. Get out of here. Here comes the fire. Oop, we got him. Ard that son of a bitch. Oh yeah. Not the most effective thing in the world, but it does actually knock him down. Even a momentary stun's probably good against something like this. We could use some defenses up though. Ow. Shh. He's not a nice one. Just gonna keep casting Quen to keep my health up basically. Tried to roll out of it. What was that? Somebody nearby? Thought I heard someone. Watching for that Ard. Watch out. He's a damage dealer, damn. Yeah, Ard's not that effective so far. It's just the only thing that actually affects it at all. Huh. As far as my science go. Oh, that burning's bad. For numerous reasons, burning is bad. There we go. If it's going for a melee attack, you can catch it midway through its stride to interrupt it. There we go. You almost feel bad. Almost. Except it's trying to murder your face off. Oh, we're fast forwarding through the vineyard. I didn't even think about that. Oh, you can see all the little symbols on my sword when it zoomed in. Fleshly, what? Freshly recovering from its glow. It's always a nice view. Although it is always the same view. Howdy everyone. Nice of y'all to come by. Pleasant weather we're having today. Hey! Why'd you walk into me? I killed the slizzard. Slizzard. I'm just taking guesses at this point. More evidence of what happened here, or last messages of the dead. Letter bearing Castel Ravello's seal. Dearest cousin, based on what I gathered from your last letter, rumors about Belgard's overtaxed condition are not exaggerated. In my opinion, there's no point you waiting for the new owner. The procedures involved in transferring such an important vineyard will last months, and meanwhile the estate will fall into ruin. You wrote you had to fire all the vineyard's guards, who will now protect you from wild animals. You know full well how many of them lurk in the Caroberto woods. They could attack you at any moment. I worry for you. I've already spoken to Master Fabricio, and he thinks a skilled steward, such as yourself, will quickly find work over here. Stop playing the hero and just come join me. I await your imminent, I hope, arrival. Your loving cousin Emile, Castel Ravello. And they're dead, as expected. It's been a reoccurring sight around here, unfortunately. Let's go find the corpse of the dragon-ish creature. Don't want to forget this drop. It's my loot. Ooh, Greater Igni. Damn. That's actually probably pretty tough. What are we looking at here? That might be... Is that my first Greater Igni ever? Oops. What percentage does it even have? 10%. I think I already have... Okay, yeah, Greater's the quality level we're used to encountering. For some reason, I thought I might have found something especially interesting. There we go, though. We've finished all their vineyard problems, and I'm happy to see that location actually that letter properly reflected the fact that everything's dangerous around here. It bothered me that the other people were like, "Oh no, we don't have monster problems. Of course, everything's fine."